the little river system to get round behind the buffalo, possibly. But at the moment, they seem far more interested in finding that missing female than actually hunting buffalo, even though their bellies are still empty. See, she's calling. There's quite a lot of calves in this buffalo herd. Pink Orchid is wondering why she walked off by herself. We're not sure. They say she might be one of the females who doesn't have any young cubs or sub-adults, so she might be coming to estrus. But the females that had this current lot of sub-adults won't be coming into estrus just yet. These buffalo look like the ones behind us might chase the lion. She's climbed up onto the termite mound directly opposite us. I'm going to sit and stare at the buffalo. Okay, I'm going to turn around. Pixel is wondering, would the Mungane males partake in the hunt? It's possible, Pixel. It is very possible. But as I say, I haven't spent enough time with them in the last while to be 100% sure whether they would partake in the hunt or just partake in the benefits after the hunt. Happy, Haseb? Oh, sorry, there's a vehicle coming past. So basically between where she is and that female we saw first. There we go, lion running after buffalo this side, just testing the herd. Unfortunately, they're chasing them across the boundary. Just testing the herd. And look at that dust and mayhem. Now the buffalo might come back and chase the lions. That's what's going to happen right here. Now the herd is going to chase that single lioness. But this is how lions hunt buffalo. Pandemonium, especially in the daylight like this, where there's not a lot of cover. They'll test, push, and hope to get a young or weak buffalo away from the main body of the herd. And we are in the perfect spot. Nasia is wondering if I ever have seen a buffalo win against a lion. Many times I've seen a lion thrown meters into the air on the horns of a buffalo. But look at this, isn't this cool? Look at that dust. Now this is why I love the dry season. You get to see incredible interactions between animals. Listen to those buffaloes snorting. Oh! Sorry, Seb, I'm just trying to roll back for you. There's a bit of a standoff going on below us here. Now, I can't see where the... Okay, we're going to ask our viewers on other platforms to join us, so bear with me while I keep quiet for a few seconds. Welcome live to the western edges of the Kruger National Park. We have lions and buffalo in an age-old standoff. The lions are looking to try separate a weak or young buffalo from the herd. My name is Brent Leo Smith, but we're going to go quickly back to the action. I've got Sebastian Rombi on camera with me. Now, there we go. Sometimes the buffalo will try chase the lions before they get into a position to be able to try catch a buffalo. Now, by all this pandemonium, we got lions chasing buffalo back. They're testing the edges of the herd. They're testing there we go. The buffalo look like they're going to give it a good go this time. And there go the lions. Okay, I need to turn around. Sorry. Isn't this absolutely exciting? Remember, pop your questions through. Something happening. Sorry. I can't see. Turning around. Sorry, Seb. Oh, there we go. See what I mean? They've now, one buffalo bull has gone off away from the rest of a little bit away from the rest of the herd. And it's now got 1, 2, 3, 4 lions around it. There are more lions. And they're going to try attack it now. Oh, there we go. Whoa, but then the buffalo made it safely back to the rest of the herd. Kelly says this is crazy. It is. This is an age-old battle that takes place here in the African wilderness, probably on a daily basis. There's a young male coming, and he's quite a bit bigger than the females, and he can be quite a lot more imposing, and he's a bit stronger. Let's see, the buffalo has seen him now. Now Kathy's wondering, is this a separation tactic? Kathy, it is. It's how lions hunt these big herds of buffalo. They'll put pressure on them, try find a weak member. There we go, the buffalo moving around in front of us. Kelly says this isn't going to end well for the buffalo. It might, Kelly. Buffalo often win in the war against the big cats. But you can see the lions are quite hungry. So it's a good time to try put pressure on the buffalo. This is incredible. We are right in amongst it as well. Now this is a pride of lions known as the Nkuhuma pride, and they are expert buffalo hunters. Now we don't know where to look, we've got so much going on. I'm going to try and get Seb a slightly better view, but you can see we're right on the edge of the buffalo. I just want to see what happens. Hang on, let's just check what's going on behind us. So we've got lions, buffalo behind us, we've got lions and buffalo in front of us. So we just try to put ourselves in a position where we can see both. Betty says, I'm Team Lions. So try. How's this for you, Seb? Yeah, let me just, there's a stick behind us, let me just go forward, and then I'll reverse more so we still keep this. I'm going to go back because they're going to run this way. Christina is wondering about the wound on one of the lions. Yes, Christina, she's been carrying that injury for quite a long time, and it's very possible that it was from buffalo. There we go. Look at that, look at that. And you will see there are people enjoying this sighting as well, who're staying at the lodges here. Isn't this absolutely incredible? More lions running in. I think the buffalo might win this bout though. But you never know, the tables can turn very, very quickly. James is wondering, are there any weak or old buffalo around? There probably are some older females within the herd, but I think what the lions ideally try to get from here is one of the youngsters, the sub-adults or babies. But the herd will often come back to fight, to chase the lions off kills. Ellen's asking, with that many lions, would the buffalo be able to hold them off? Yes, the buffalo have been warring with lions for millennia, Ellen. We've still got that young male in front of us. It looks like he might be planning a sneak attack. But for now, it looks like the buffalo have won this bout, but it is by no means over. I think let's stay with them for a bit longer. There we go, on that side. There we go, she's going after one. Oh, he just got away. Now the buffalo chasing back. So it is a game of patience and testing. It's a chess game. It's pushing, being pushed back. It is full on battle. Now, as the lions test and push, often they can cause a bit of havoc and try get one of the young or weak buffalo away from the rest of the herd. So what happens here, as you can see, a lot of the case, we've got these big buffalo bulls like this guy here. They are the main defenders of the herd, and they move to the peripheries when lions arrive, and they try to keep the cows and the youngsters inside the middle of the herd. Deborah is wondering how many lions are around here. Well, there are 5 adult females at the moment who will do most of the hunting, and then that young male will also partake. So the pride in total at the moment was 14, but probably only 7 or 8 will do the serious hunting. Oh, it looks like they're going to get chased again. What a way to start a Wednesday morning. Travis is wondering, how often does something like this happen? I would say almost daily in the Greater Kruger National Park, or if not daily, but where we actually get to see it when it doesn't happen at 3 o'clock in the morning in beautiful morning light. Not that often, Travis, not that often. Now you can see the buffalo have definitely evolved skills too. There we go, chasing the lions again. Glenn is wondering, would a big male make a difference to the lions? Yes, they would, Glenn. Big male is really strong, but the buffalo are still adapted to being able to deal with big male lions. Okay, let's move. I'm just going to get behind the lions again. Hold on. Lion, oh, thought it was going to chase, then the buffalo chased. Sorry, Seb, I know there's a car in your way. There we go. There we go, look at them go. It's that testing at the moment. Looking for the opportunity, looking for the first sign of weakness from the buffalo. Oh. A big buffalo bull like that one chasing the lions. Oh, here we go. He's still pushing the lions. Probably weighs around 700 kilograms. Michael is wondering if they catch one, well, a big one like that, how long will it be till they have to make a kill again? They'll probably feed off that for a few days. Patricia is wondering, do the cars in the area interfere with a hunt like this? No, not really, Patricia. That both the buffalo and the lions are completely used to being followed by vehicles, and as long as you park yourself carefully in the right place, you should not interfere. So the buffalo have been winning, but what the lions have done is managed to create a bit of a straggled effect on the buffalo herd. And often when the buffalo are concentrating on one section of lions, there could be another one, just like this young male, biding his time patiently on the peripheries. Now, this type of battle can go on for ages as they test each other. Now, what the buffalo have as an advantage during the day is that as the temperature rises in the African savanna, the buffalo will win and be able to move off, because the lions do not deal with heat well. So every half an hour that they are able to keep the lions at bay is a greater chance that the lions will give up. And the temperature rises quickly in this part of the world. Oh, there's another lioness coming around. There's the one who's got the wound. Now, that wound was much, much bigger, and she's recovered quite well. And there's a very strong possibility that that wound is from a buffalo's horn. Now, this is very, very exciting. The lions now seem to be coming back down towards where we are. Maybe. Oh, she thought it. Here we go. Look at them coming right next to us now. Hello, big girl. She is a mere less than a meter away from Sebastian. That's how completely tolerant the lions are of us here in these situations. Mr. Q-Tip is wondering, are there any cubs in this pride? Not at the moment. There are some sub-adults that are between a year or over a year old, between a year and 2 years old. So they are closing on maturity. I haven't seen too many of them in the small. Oh, here's one. Here's the little boy.
That one, yeah?
Yeah, this is the little Nkuhuma boy. Hello, little man. The lions, some of them seem to be giving up. Right, let's turn around again, because it looks like some of the buffalo might chase them again. Sebastian, have we got a flat tire?
No.
No, it felt like it for a second. Well, let's see what's going to happen next. It looks like these buffalo here to our left might try to chase the lions again. See them off properly. Oh, there we go. I think the buffalo have won this bout. Chris is wondering, are the Mungen males getting involved? I haven't seen them, Chris, so I can't say, but it looks like the buffalo have seen off the lions for now. But I'm going to keep following the lions. If they start hunting again, we will be back right here live from South Africa. But for now, from myself and Sebastian, we will see you a little later. Morning. Wow, guys, exciting start to the morning. Let's catch up with the Nkuhumas. I was a bit worried there. I thought I had a flat tire for a second. Okay, I'm going to go see what the lions are going to get up to next. In the meantime, let's send you back to Tristan, who's with the hyenas.